All right, everybody, it's day 3 of the big dig down here at Woodmere State Revival. The construction crew was on site today. They got the tire fixed on their skid steer, and they were dropping the level of the dirt behind the patio, and they were digging the ditch all the way down to the end of the house. And it's amazing how much water is laying in the bottom of that ditch. And there's just a constant flow of water, and it's already running in the ditch out towards the hillside there. So I can only imagine, we've got rain coming over the next couple of days. I can only imagine how much water's going to be running out of this thing here pretty soon. Let's take a look and see what they got accomplished. So this area here has been dropped at least, I'd say 8 to 10 inches across here. You can see where we dug out just a little bit to expose the bottom of the brick wall here. The original height of the brick was like right here, and now it's down good 6-8 inches. So what that's going to do is allow us to grade the soil back towards the wall, away from the house, and there's going to be a trough drain that runs across the back of the wall here, and any water that comes out of the weep holes will run into that, and then any water that falls down on the patio in rain will run back and drain in that. And then of course there'll be a foundation drain all along here. When they were cutting down the level of the soil today, a lot of the dirt got knocked back into the ditch, so they'll have to come back through tomorrow and use the excavator to clean everything out again. But this was a new section that they dug today. You can see where they got down to the footer here by the kitchen entrance, and you can see the water that's laying down in there. I mean, it is no wonder there was constantly water in the crawl space. There's the old gas line where it goes into the house. This other orange mark shows where the water line goes into the house. So they're being real careful to dig around that so they don't get into them. So it's really coming along here. Let's take a walk around the end of the house here. Show you where this ditch will go. We've been down tonight trying to get an idea of where we're going to place the covered porch and the outdoor fireplace and everything. We're still going back and forth on that. But yeah, you can see how the ditch now has water across the footer, and it's actually running out the ditch here, going out towards the hillside. So we've already got less water against the house. It had rained in I don't know, 4 or 5 days. I mean, the soil is pretty much powder dry. As you can see, it's real dusty around here, but there's still water just kind of sitting against the house. So that heavy clay just wasn't draining at all, and all that water was just being pushed against the house and really creating a mess. This weekend I'm getting a hydraulic breaker for the Bobcat mini excavator. I'm going to be breaking up the concrete enclosure where the hot tub used to sit. Right now we're thinking about having the covered porch area similar to where it was before. Again, this is going to become part of the office, so this wall goes away. There'll be a door unit, window unit here, and then centered in that opening, we're thinking that's where the fireplace is going to go. And so the patio, poured concrete patio, and then the fireplace will be there, and then you'll have a porch roof over top of it, and then that will go over here towards the existing hot tub enclosure. So that's going to give us about 10 more feet of covered space, and it's going to give us a outdoor fireplace and a place for an outdoor kitchen, so we can have our grill and some prep space and everything, and all of that will be looking over the pool here. So it's going to be a neat space when we get finished. The guys will be back tomorrow. They're going to finish digging out around the foundation, and then they've got to get the foundation power washed and get all the water drained out of there so they can apply the sealant once the rains have stopped over the weekend. Then they've got their pipe, their plastic drain pipe. They've got their sock that the pipe goes in, and they'll get that laid and get that run out to the street, and then they'll move on to doing the downspout drains after that. So progress is happening here. We're excited, and I'll be back down tomorrow to give you guys another follow-up on the next day of action. See you soon.